Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Layla if you are new here, and shout out to Halara for these new pieces. This video is not sponsored by Halara, but they did send me all of these. I 100% will give an honest review on everything. I have worked with Halara a number of times before, and in the past they were really focused on like active wear, and they still have a ton of that on their website. However, lately, over the last couple of years, they've transitioned more to lifestyle wear, work wear, and I love where they've gone with it. So thank you to Halara. If you are interested in any of these pieces, you can actually shop directly through my YouTube product links, and I would appreciate if you use those because it supports me without any extra cost to you. I don't know exactly where it will be on your phone, desktop, whatever, but it will be somewhere around, and you should be able to click the link and it will take you directly to each product that I mention. This is going to be a try-on haul, so everything that I mention you will see me try on, so it'll flip-flop between the screens. And for reference, as far as sizing goes, I am 4'10", so I'm very short. Just keep that in mind, 4'10". I weigh about 116 pounds at this point, and my waist, which I think is like the most important measurement for like the pants and such, my waist is about 26 inches around. I'll go through all the sizes that I actually got for this order, but typically I'm going for an extra small in their pants, especially the work pants or any of their linens, because they're very stretchy, so you can get away with a smaller size. Tops, I usually always go with small, but I'll talk about everything. I'm gonna start with this shirt that I'm wearing actually. This is the round neck chest pocket split hem relax casual t-shirt. The names of their products are ridiculous, but I got this in mottled indigo, and they have a number of other colors. As you can see, it's kind of like not a cap sleeve, but not like your typical sleeve. More so like wide boxy shirt, and it does have that pocket. I really like blue. I like how blue looks on my skin, so that's why I went with this color, but I think there's like green and pink and maybe a gray or something, but it has this kind of heathered color to it as well. It is very, very soft, and I feel like you can dress it up or just like kind of have it as casual wear, which I really like. And in my opinion, you can't really go wrong with a basic tee, so that's why I got this one. I did get this in a size small, and overall it's a pretty baggy, larger shirt, so just keep that in mind. Like that's the way it's supposed to be styled, and I have it tucked into my pants currently. So I do really like this, very comfy. I could sleep in it, or I could wear it for work events or just at home and on calls and such. And then you can't see my pants in the frame, but I'll swap over to me trying on these pants. I have on the Waffle work pants. Specifically, they are flex high-waisted side pocket wide leg Waffle work pants, and I got them in the color Mink Ash. Again, these are extra small, but I did get petite, so extra small petite. I have another Halara try-on video, which I filmed a few months ago, so I'll have that in the description box because I also have a blue color in these pants. I love them so much, so that's why I wanted to get another pair, and I don't have any gray pants, so that's why I went with the gray. And same with these, I feel that I can dress them up or be more casual with them. I like these a lot. I've heard people say that they look cheap in person. I disagree. They don't look like sweatpants to me. They do have that waffle material, so if you're wanting something super elegant, like, you know, if you're used to work pants being like silky or shiny, that's not what you're going to get with these, but these are absolutely appropriate for work. They also have belt loops, so, and it goes all the way around because some of their pants do not have belt loops in the back, which I don't get, but hopefully they'll fix that. These do have the belt loops though, so you can easily wear a belt with it if you want to. There is no zipper or button or anything, you just pull these on, but they are very, very stretchy. Like I said, I got an extra small petite. When you put these in the wash and put them in the dryer, they are going to shrink just a little bit. That works in my favor because I am so short that even the petite is still a little bit long on me, even after washing it. But washing and drying helps fit me better because I'm so short. So just something to be aware of, but these gray ones I did already wash and dry. So this is what they would look like after that. Now I also got the same pants in dark blue, extra small petite. These are for my sister, so I have not washed these, and they're gonna be a little bit longer. So I will try them on, and you'll probably see the difference in the length, and that's why I have the tag on, because these are for her. I didn't want to wash them. She can do what she wants with them, but dark blue. I think this is also a great color to go with. I have like the lighter blue. I can't remember the exact, I'll put up a picture of it and the name of the color. But yeah, you can't really go wrong with the darker colors, more professional colors, but they have so many options to choose from. Like if you wanted bright red or pinks, there's all these different colors, and it can be kind of fun to see how you want to style it. Next up would be their high-waisted side pocket straight leg work pants. This is in Dusky Evening Purple, extra small petite. Now I did get these in my last Halara video. I got them in the color Bison, the beautiful brown color. These are for my sister as well, so that's why they're not washed and still have the tags on them, but I will try this on and you can see what it looks like. I love this color. Again, you really can't go wrong with the darker colors. These are the pants that do not have the belt loop in the back, unfortunately. So these are also pants that you are just going to pull on. There's no real zipper, there's no button. There's belt loops in the front, but for some reason there's nothing in the back. There's faux pockets in the back as well, and there are real pockets in the front. I think I already said these, but I did not wash these yet, and these also will shrink once you put them in the dryer, so you can see the kind of longer length, even though these are still petite. But they're very stretchy, even if they shrink a little bit. As long as your height is okay, you should be fine for them to fit your waist and that sort of thing. These are a very nice, comfortable material. I've heard some people say that the lighter colors show more flaws, like you may see a panty line, which you're gonna see that in any pant that is this style, you know, like it's the material and the fabric, like that is, it's going to show a panty line. Doesn't really bother me too much, but I've heard some people say that the lighter colors will show like skin dimples, cellulite, that type of thing. With the darker colors, I haven't noticed an issue. And then one more pair for my sister, these were also in my last Halara video. High-waisted drawstring side pocket wide leg casual linen feel pants. These are black, extra small. In my last video, I had the green, like the jade color. So these are linen-like, so they're not actually linen. I would say to me, this fabric, it's not as like breathable and soft as linen would be, you know, but to me it feels more durable. Like you're gonna wash this. This is another one that will shrink in the dryer. Just keep that in mind. Works well for me, but not for everybody. I have not washed these yet, so for the try on, you'll see what they look like otherwise. But yeah, I don't know if you can tell, it's still a breathable material, but to me feels a little bit more durable than actual linen. These do have pockets in the front, no belt loops or anything, but it does have a drawstring, as the title said that. So very stretchy. These you just pull on and you can tighten as needed. Another pair of pants that you can dress up or dress down. Next, we've got a shirt, and this is called the long sleeve asymmetric ruched work top. And I got this in the color black and a size small. And you can kind of see it here, but when I try it on, you'll hopefully be able to see the ruching of this. I really like a high neck shirt, just like the one that I'm wearing. I like when all of my chest is covered. I think it just looks really nice, especially with the work pants. So this one you can definitely dress up or dress down. It's long sleeve. It's even cinched on the sides. So it's gonna give your waist some shaping, which is really nice. And you could tuck these in if you wanted to. That's what I plan on doing and how I would style it. But there are a couple of different colors that you can choose from for this shirt. And yeah, really, really versatile, and you could wear it to work. Next up are these corduroy pants that I am stoked about. So these are called the mid-rise zipper pocket corduroy casual pants. Color is Acorn, and I got a size small regular. Now, if I remember correctly, they did not have extra small, and there was no petite. So I went with this. So it's a little bit larger than I would prefer, but I can wear a belt with these because they do have belt loops going all the way around. This is like corduroy, which is really cute. I love this brown color. Y'all know I love chocolate brown. These pants do have a zipper and button. I have already washed these. They're still a little bit long on me, but even in the photo on the website, she has them rolled up. But I honestly see myself wearing these with like heels, dressing it up a little bit. There are pockets in the front. There are no pockets in the back. And from the title of it, it says that they're mid-rise. I can honestly get away with this being high-rise on me just because they're bigger, and then if I put a belt on. One other thing to call out is that typically with corduroy, it's thicker material and hot. but these are kind of like, I'm holding them up to the light right now, for example, and I can see through it. Like, y'all aren't going to be able to tell, and even if you're wearing them, like, you probably wouldn't be able to tell, but it's not like a true thick corduroy. Just be aware of that. So it's a bit of a thinner material, and you can kind of see through it, but when it's on, you won't be able to see anything. But to me, because of that, I would think these are not as warm as true corduroy. But yeah, you could roll these up, cuff them up if you want to. They also have another pair on their website that it's kind of like a jogger style. So instead of it being straight leg pants, they are cinched at the base of the leg. So that's an option too. Next thing I kind of stepped out of my comfort zone with, this is the ribbed knit adjustable strap button multiple pockets casual overalls. I got this in the color moss green floral velvet, extra small regular. I can't remember if there was petite. I would have gotten it if it was available. Some of their stuff was sold out, but I will put up an image of what this looks like on the model. And that is exactly how I would want to style it. Now the shirt that she's wearing on the website, they do sell as well. It's like a ribbed turtleneck, but I already have one just like that. So I was like, I'm not going to get that. But there, you can wear this many different ways. I thought this was just so cute. It's very, very soft. Again, it's like if you hold it up to the light, you can kind of see through it. So I would say it's pretty sheer. Not something that you're going to be super warm in, but also not the coolest thing because the material is very soft, like a blanket, and would probably get pretty warm in the summer months. So this to me is like the perfect transition into fall, maybe even springtime. I did already wash these, so I think they shrank a little bit, which again, that's perfect for me. I was worried about the length. You can see how long they are on me, but I did see some other people talking about these on YouTube and such because I was doing my research before ordering these, that a lot of tall people were complaining that it's not long enough. So I think these work better for petites. You can't adjust anything with the bottoms, only this top part. So there's 3 different button options that you could do. I go to the highest so that it is, higher up on me. And then it's open a little bit on the side so you can see a bit of the side sleeve. Perfect for if you wanted to wear the long sleeves, or you could wear with short sleeves. I would not recommend without anything underneath, but hey, if you want to, go for it. There are pockets. There's a pocket at the top. There's a pocket in the front, 2 pockets in the front, as well as 2 pockets on the butt. So lots of little pockets on there. I think this is really cool. There were other colors I did want. I think there was like a blue, and I would have preferred that, but it was sold out. So I got the green, and I like this color green at least. All right, then last thing, I also went out of my comfort zone with this because these are low-rise jeans, and I wasn't sure about what size to get. I went with extra small, and I'm so glad I did because these fit perfectly, and I actually love how these look. These are more of like and let me tell you what they're called. So these are the Halara Flex low rise zipper pockets washed baggy wide leg casual jeans. I got light Azure Denim extra small regular. Unfortunately, I had to get regular because the petite was either they didn't have the petite at all or it was sold out. I think it was sold out, unfortunately. These are the flex denim, so it's kind of like that jogger material, but it feels really, really nice, and I think it looks adorable on. These aren't super low rise or anything. I feel pretty comfortable with where they sit, and I am a high-waisted girly through and through. Like I haven't worn low rise since high school, so I was kind of nervous picking these up, but I'm so glad I did. I think they're beautiful, and unfortunately, even though I've washed them, they are still too long on me. So I am gonna have to get these hemmed, which I absolutely am going to because I want to wear these, but as you can see, they are way too long on me. They are more like a jegging material, as I said, very, very stretchy. It's not like uncomfortable true denim or anything. I actually like true denim, but it's not that by any means. These are stretchy. You do have a button, you do have a zipper. There are pockets in the front, pockets in the back, and just overall, I love this wash. This is my favorite jean wash. So that's everything that I got from Halara this time around. Let me know if you have any questions. Everything will be in my description box, and like I said, if you are interested in a specific piece, I would really appreciate if you use my affiliate little product link that's available here through YouTube. And thank you so much in advance if you do end up using those product links, and thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, I'd appreciate if you give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in my next video.